freaking out again. We lost Duke of Bacon's is Spain and Austria-Spaniard is Austria. So no big loss. The other thing that you're going to notice is the TeamSpeak overlay is working for some reason. I don't know why.
They had quite an empire going before they lost.
They did.
Shit. Try to form see, this is going back to the whole point of you go and try to form Iberia, and then you do that. That's the thing about some countries like Spain. Spain's also a very slow play country, or should be.
Just send half of your units to me, because he has more people, but mine are closer taking.
Their name will pop up in red over here as they speak.
Kill a couple, send all of them back to France.
Pending, you can see this overlay, which for some reason only pops up maybe 50% of the time. Not even 50% of the time, like 10% of the time. And if I alt-tab, you won't see it anymore. I hate the TeamSpeak 3 overlay, and
Britain comes to save the day again.
I'd really like to find an overlay that works well with OBS, which is what I use to record, but unfortunately, you know, life isn't like that. For some reason, the only app I've been able to find is the one for the TeamSpeak 3 overlay, which is no longer supported by TeamSpeak anymore.
It should say male universal button, because it isn't universal.
Anyway. Duke was really fun to listen to.
Brazil can't afford social reforms. Ha ha ha. I forgot. I want to do that.
Alright, so what is the next target? We're going to wait till we get to 15 infamy. And then maybe, I don't know, declare war on the Ottomans again. Hopefully with Russia's help.
Somehow Romania left my sphere. Looks like Austria got his wish.
Austria seem to land on top. You want me to slow it down to 1 speed? Why?
He's got rebels apparently.
Well, he has to. Then he can say that.
Yeah. I can't believe how France having this many rebels.
Wait, this would have boosted. Oh, I should have just did that.
There are countries get into rebel side. This is why I keep telling everyone that happens to some countries every game. So is why you don't all want to go and do the social reform thingy.
Really, anything that'll get me 15%.
Hey, go help France now. He needs it before they capture. Maybe I can send some units to kill some too.
Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close, guys, to westernizing. How's this doing for clergy member? 4%. When it hits 5, which I believe is the max that I can... what's the word? Use the national focus to encourage, then... Well, oops, shoot, I hit the mic. And then we'll switch it to somewhere else.
How many units I got?
What's happening? Who's letting who? Oh, the rebels. Whoa, rebels.
I think... I'd ask... maybe Britain can... I can help you with my... I don't have big of an army to help you, but Britain can help you too. As long as they don't get your capital, and you can hold them off long enough.
What are all these? Just Republican Guard?
I got a rule and not reduce my consciousness. God damn it.
Paige, at this time, is Paige Mike still muted?
I believe so.
Maybe.
Well, Mike, you can only talk to him through chat.
At this time, before we crashed, before we stopped the game, before we hosted, I mean, He didn't have rebels, but now that we rehosted at the same time, he didn't have
Well,
rebels.
that's just luck. That's just luck.
We played a little bit further as well.
No, like the second we started the game, he got rebels.
Yeah, but that's just luck. They were going to fire it at some point.
Oh, so it's random RNG.
Yeah, it's just there's a chance of them spawning or not.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
These reactionaries are problematic.
looks like you
Two
lost
speed.
Slowed down for him, but okay, yeah. Fight.
I mean, if you can't handle rebels at 2 speed, I'm just saying. I mean, unless you.
2 speed is the speed we fight towards it, unless it's absolutely not.
Sorry, Paige. I'd help you if I could, but
Let's see
I'll
now.
keep winning.
Do they still have like
What's going
30
on?
war
Maybe we can
weariness?
shave off a little bit of his prestige.
I'm getting a bunch of railroads in my country.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
Who's building railroads? And not that I don't want, like, I need the railroads.
Sound like the healthiest situation down there.
And I definitely appreciate the railroads. The French Empire. Vive la France. Holy God.
Revolutionnaire.
Dead in my friends. Really dead friends.
I see a stack of 220 rebels.
Russia can mobilize.
Like how you tell me that I'm the only guy who has rebel issues.
Oh, I think Page had rebel issues.
You know, this is what I'm talking about. It's not like...
Did he
It
get a
happens
reform
all-
message?
Fine, look at my country. I've not
I
had
doubt
any
he did.
rebels.
Yeah, but it depends on the game, man. Some countries you get in rebel cycles. It happens to lots of countries. It's not like it happens to good players. Rusty could tell you about a war he fought where he was kicking ass, and then all of his troops turned out to be anarchists, and he lost most of his army. I mean, I'm just saying it happens. It's not like, oh, I'm a good player, I won't get rebels, so why didn't I do all this risky shit?
I'm a good player, I won't get rebels, I'm not risking shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I was mostly sad because it just then you stopped being Soviet Union.
What was that?
Oh.
Ah, shit.
Can you give me war subs, Dundo?
Dead friends.
I really need I need war subs, please, Dundo.
Who said that?
Yeah, Brazil.
How
Very
much you
poor.
need?
Not very much. I'm a pretty cheap date.
You're a pretty cheap date.
I'm a very, very poor country.
Almost.
I'll give you the money until Dundo gets back.
I'm a pretty Brazil's countries which don't have big economies don't cost that much to war sub.
I'm more subsidizing you now.
Thanks.
All
Hopefully
right.
Dundo gets back.
Wait, is Dundo AFK?
I just got more rebels too, so I can't really afford him to be. I can get rid of them though. They don't come back.
Those are quite unpleasant.
So how's Russia, I'm evil?
On tracks for now.
It's good to hear. Who is investing railroads in me? I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Try so hard, we can't live without it, or something like that.
Something like that. What is this crisis?
Let's just see who off your back.
Wait, should you not? Do not open immigration?
That's
Depends
that's
whether you're going to
sad.
get immigrants or not.
Well, I just opened immigration. I'm losing a lot of people now. That was a bad
Yep.
mistake. I hope you enjoy that people. Hope you enjoy those people, USA.
If you click on the migration map, you'll see what that did to me.
Enjoy that, okay?
Brazil's got getting a couple people too, but not as many as I'd like.
Just a casual 7,000 a day. Is it a month? Whatever.
He doesn't need the people.
Influenced by the United Provinces? Ooh.
Why is Australia losing lots of people? What's going on there?
Is it
Well, it's
possible
Austria.
Is it possible to unopen immigration?
Someone building factories in me.
No.
You motherfuckers. No. Like that. I'm at negative. I'm getting negative. Currently, my budget is negative 10,000. Oh wow.
It's quite a budget you got right there.
Yeah. By the way, it's not going well.
Is it that
France's
big
rebel
of a
province
deal
seem to be
that,
gone.
that I'm losing 5,000 people to immigration?
No.
that
5,000?
5,000.
That's
5,000
pretty
is
high.
a decent amount. That's pretty high.
How many are you birthing?
How many Fran-
None.
How many people is France losing? Is your more? Is
They're losing 6,000.
He's losing
Okay,
5,000.
your country's a lot smaller than his, so if you're losing, wait a second. Actually, no. If he's losing guys, a lot of them might be coming from his Duchy Cindy. So depends on if they're all coming from like your home area.
Well, Ron, all you need to do is good for you. A lot of them are going to you.
I know.
I wish I didn't open that then. That sucks. That was a mistake.
No, that's a good
Mexico
idea.
have so many troops.
Why is that a good idea? I'm losing so many people.
Because
you got
you're
rebel.
actually yeah.
What'd you say?
Rebels is what's causing you to lose the immigration.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have opened it. If I didn't open it, I'm gonna be losing so many people.
You'd actually still be losing that.
That just affects immigrant attraction,
What's his population?
not immigrants. Reduce reduction in
He's
immigration.
lost 0.2 million people since I checked last.
What?
At least.
The immigration only affects people coming to you, not people going out of your country.
Oh, okay.
Should have gotten medicine earlier. Oh well.
I can't wait to civilize. I mean, I could just attack, take this, and go over infamy just a little bit.
I'm only losing 3,000 now. It's going down significantly.
What's going on
Like,
here?
now that I killed all the rebels or something.
In general, you're going to be losing people as a general thing in Europe, so it's really not that big a deal. But if you're losing a lot of people, then it depends on. Like, everyone's going to be losing people, but you're always going to be having more people getting born. During the early part of the game, you might be losing more people than you're getting born because there are some population increase tax that you don't necessarily get in the early game, but they come in a little more the late game when your country stabilizes a little bit more. Okay.
How do I raise that? Because I'm losing 10,000 people.
That's not till electricity and medicine. You need electricity and medicine, basically. But you really just need the end to the liberal agitation part of the game. It's okay. If you're still losing pops in 1850s, then you're in trouble. Then you should start getting concerned.
Yeah, but I'm losing a lot of people, even to death. None of them are getting born, I guess.
I don't know. Look at the life needs budget and look at how many people are getting their needs fulfilled in your taxes.
Do I lower the taxes?
Probably help.
Brazil.
Oops. All right. So when does our treaty here end? One more year. And then I can punch the Ottomans in the face again. It'll be fun. We'll get this. And we'll get this. And I don't really know if the Kurds are part of Arabia. They might be. It'd be very convenient if they were. But who knows? Let's see now.
I'm back.
I feel like I should just attack for this. Just take it right now. Being over infamy is a little bit of a pain, though.
I'm just gonna say this: Plurinational State of Bolivia has got to be the most useless puppet I ever have. You know how many troops they have gotten to help me? Grand total of 0.
Dundo, can you call me in that war, please?
It's fucking useless.
Does having puppets do anything? Like,
commanded troops, if they have troops. Unfortunately, they don't have any troops, so they're freaking useless.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking something. I meant spears. Sorry.
Spears get you money.
Is that all they do?
Yeah. They'll also help you they'll also more likely to side with you in a war.
Help you with resources, too.
Yeah, they're good for wars.
So you're just gonna spear stuff, anything you want, really?
See, we're gonna do this.
Alright, so what's next, Lorrelion? Clash of Ideals? Oh, that is an unfortunate incident.
Spears are good for depending on what you're doing. Oh my god. No money. Dundo, can you war sub me? Can anyone war sub Brazil? Please.
Dundo, are you there, Dundo?
Thanks.
How are the Ottomans doing in general? Their war exhaustion's gone. They're 16.
Why are you all of a sudden doing this, Dundo?
They've got 10 brigades compared to my 15. And their population is actually smaller than mine now. That feels pretty good, actually.
Get so many fucking rebels. Get more rebels soon. I'm not dead like France.
France is still doing... Like, losing to rebels is not the end of the world.
Losing to rebels, it's
It
when
depends
you
when
lose
it
to
is
rebels
in the game.
twice.
If it's really late in the game, it's pretty bad. If it's pretty early, it's not too...
If you lose to rebel, I'll point out that I have had countries where I've lost to rebels twice to 3 times, and then come back to become the #1 power in the world. A matter of how good you are at fixing your country.
Do people get pissed if you take away immigration?
Yes? I don't know. I mean,
It's
How
more like
powerful
the
is
other way
Ethiopia?
around. People immigrate, leave your country if they are pissed.
12 brigades.
We
But
let-
if you're talking about the immigration political reform,
is all mountain
going back
too.
on any reform itself is a bad idea.
take the infamy for that.
Dundo, can you come into that war?
What does the supply limit look like down here? Pretty big. I could take a large chunk of this and then release it for the sake of reducing my infamy just a little bit. It's probably not a terrible idea.
Only 17 more exhaustion. Yeah. When rebels win and then they keep winning, that's when problems start to happen normally.
Dundo, more rebels. Trying to fix it. I don't know. I'm trying to fix it. And also Brazil needs money. Are you sure they're liberals, or?
I don't know how you got this many rebels. But basically, after 1850, you'll stop getting Jacobin rebels.
Maybe. You can't guarantee that. If you get too many rebels in the start of the game, in that 1850 period, there's a chance that it won't straighten out, so you want to straighten it out. Normally, it's straightened out.
Halfway there. Halfway there.
I don't know if anyone remembers when Richard was... Does anyone remember Richard playing Prussia? Top was down by 1 million.
Goodness.
I appreciate it.
4%
The
clergy.
poor guy. Since someone started to build a factory. I like that you actually have our supply machine parts to the rest of the world, Dundo. That makes me really happy.
Well,
These liberals are gonna ruin me.
Fuck.
No, explain this to me, okay? I'm attacking in a desert against with 22 against 11, and I'm losing. Why?
Try again.
I Dundo.
Double their
But,
numbers.
The pawns.
It's mobilized against mobilized.
What about your general?
you know what?
Positive
We're
attack
just
minus
gonna-
morale, organization, experience is fine.
We'll do what I was saying, attacking here and then
Maybe you got really bad
splitting
rolls.
part off of it later.
Yeah, I don't like the war system. At first I just thought I was bad at it, but
Can't wait for
you
this
attack,
truce to
take
be
more
over.
losses while you're winning, and then they just back off after fucking you up.
Hey, I'm actually am I getting immigrants now?
14 against 7. They're losing 10 people, I'm losing 400. Why?
And you're kind of sitting there while I'm getting captured again.
Oh boy, speaking of rebels.
Oh, these are mine.
Yeah, it's not like 400k.
I had 400k in my capital. Fun.
In France.
But I was actually talking about Hungary.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, you can, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Austria's unfortunately not one of the countries you can play without having a player. It is not.
You should go to shit.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
And now Hungary will rise.
I don't know.
might win.
The AI.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
I think the AI Austria can probably beat the AI Hungary. I don't know.
That and I'm gonna get an event to intervene.
you do, don't you?
He does.
Stupid Spanish AI. Attacking me in a mountain with a fort.
Let's see now. So yeah, the next step is hitting the Ottomans. It's definitely hitting the Ottomans. In just a few more days. Many, many, many more days. Let's see now. And then pushing into Ethiopia and just sort of releasing stuff after I take it for the sake of actually lowering my infamy.
That all mean.
Which is sort of a weird way to do it, I feel like.
Help me.
What happened? Did he subsidize?
No, Spain. I could get some subsidies would be nice.
Where are you again? What country are you in?
Oh my god, are you
France.
losing to Spain? That's hilarious.
No, I didn't have any troops because I lost them all to fucking rebels.
I know.
What?
Holy shit!
That may be the funniest thing that's happened, at least in this game.
Need.
You try having no soldier pop.
Just don't attack the mountain, bro.
They attacked me.
Spain's invading you? Oh, that's different.
This is magic!
Oh no, you're just in Britain's war. That's not. It's more
I mean,
like,
they attacked me in the mountains.
well, you know, joining that war with Britain may not have been the smartest thing in the world.
Don't judge me. I do what I want.
It would be great when he can't
Can I get
declare
some
peace
war
because
subs?
all of your territories are occupied.
Give me a war sub.
I'll war subsidize you.
It's all pro.
Thank you, P.
Oh, no, never mind, never mind.
So if Duke just waited, this is a lesson for Duke. If he just waited,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna win anyways. They're losing in droves.
On
Sorry.
your war sub. Wow, that's a lot.
I'm about to get more rebels, right?
I'm like, I'm pretty cheap, man. I'm $43. I'm 43 pounds. That's
July?
I don't know. I just want a major war or major battle for.
I'm not gonna lie. I really want to see Spain pull out of this, but unfortunately it's not gonna happen.
it's
Mostly
great.
because he's in England's war.
Are you gonna lose great power, France? If you lose this war?
No.
no, there's no chance of that happening, I don't think.
I already killed all the troops anyways. Just this little 91 stack. That'll be good. Hold on, I gotta Get some more wars for it. Let's take a second. I want something done though.
But while all you guys are getting Jacobin rebels, it's more likely I'm going to get a reactionary rebels.
Yep.
I'm getting reactionaries. Well, not at the moment.
What? How did they get it? How did they get through your blockade?
I mean, I can't even use this Costas Belly because I'm in America's sphere right now. Ugh. Wish I had known. I forgot about that, Rusty. Oops.
Why are you speared?
America speared me. That's fine, man.
Wait, what country are you again?
Brazil.
Well, that makes sense. They speared you. Just be. You want to stop you from going anywhere?
So how's forming the Latin American Union going?
Well, it's going.
Well,
We have. Oh, I have a.
What? 660. I mean 6. It's filling up as well. Yeah, 6. I don't know, man. I don't know. That liberals. No.
So you don't know that's why his system is broken. 6 and he can't do a reform.
Normal. He'd have to get to the. No. Dundo. You have to get to 6. You might be able to get a reform. 5 to 6. You might get a reform. 7. You are guaranteed to get a political. You need 8 to guarantee a social.
Only 23% are liberals, and they're all fucking. They're making me get so many rebels.
The opposite way you can get you cannot guarantee a political reform until you get to 7. 6 and 5 might get you a political reform to defend on your upper house. Someone who.
My advice is get more liberals in your upper house. Then you're going to get political reforms and people will stop being angry with you.
My advice is take a look at the political reforms. Can you get any and see what you need and see is there any political reforms which have a large percentage of people on them who want it?
Can you tell quickly, or you just have to go over everyone?
You have to go over the different political reforms. Check voting. Vote franchise. Vote franchise is normally the top one, or a slavery.
what the, how could this war have to be going?
Let's see now. Unfortunately, we're playing a lot of the waiting
slavery
game.
is the biggest one by far. Up to
Yeah, as
Do
you
that.
can see, our prediction was right, Bon. Look at Hungary.
not let
Oh, yeah.
So get more liberals, and then I can get it.
Once you get that, it should fix things.
So it's 16% of the population wants this reform.
That's why you're getting rebels. That is why you're getting rebels. You have something which has a very high percentage of the population wanting it, and you're not giving it to them. That's a recipe for rebels and bad things.
Yeah. You need to gradually give them stuff so they go, okay, we'll rebel. Then when they next go, we're going to rebel, you go, okay, I'll give you this.
Let's watch this war. It's already
Can't
over.
hold out. Oh yeah, here's loads of stuff.
Really good way, and I'll tell you, there is a really good way to get social reforms. There's a very, very dangerous way to get social reforms that if you really want
It's
them.
the Von Doctrine.
Nope, not even Von. Von doesn't even do this because it's so dangerous. You've seen me do it a couple times, but never.
Hey, so you did do it then?
I've done it, but I don't do it regularly. Here's what you do. You get a bunch of reactionary... So you let the reactionary rebels win, first of all, so you can revoke a reform. And then you allow slavery. If you want militancy...
Oh yeah, you have done it before. You have done it once.
Done it, and it doesn't... And it's
Hey,
normally
Meeble.
a fucking terrible idea.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going to war with the Ottomans in a little bit. Would you be interested in joining me in that endeavor?
Sure, you can call me.
Alright, I have to get the Cassiabellum first. I should just
There
make
we
them
go.
my puppet.
Everyone should have got. Did everyone get that end of the revolution?
Not
It
yet.
happens. It doesn't happen. It happens at different times for people.
Oh well. Now everyone's happy.
You can go over in me if you want. That's another way to get rebels. None of the things to get rebels are normally very good ideas, in general. Things that can quickly go out of control.
Every time I get rebels, my Vandals AFK.
So we're gonna take this.
Luckily, France is there.
We're gonna take this. Aleppo.
My country would be the shit if France and UK wasn't there.
How much longer till you westernize, Lorrelion? What are you at?
After this war, or in about 3,000, well, 2,500. 2,500 more research points.
Fuck. I am not.
The what do you call it? The rebel thing, when the war starts happening, it's pretty hard though. The thing's always bigger than you. How are you gonna win that war?
Which war? With the Ottomans?
You're Japan, right?
No, I meant Japan.
Not Japan.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of Japan, because when Japan westernizes, the war happens.
The major revolution, yeah.
That's quite easy.
I thought it was really hard, but that's probably because I rushed it.
Can't wait to have
What do you go for? Do you go for in the Netherlands? Do you go for inventionism, state capitalism, or planned economy?
It depends on what sort of playstyle you use. I usually find interventionism is probably the best one.
What are you doing to piss people off so much?
The guy who's that.
Liberals hate me.
Dundo needs to come back. This is bad.
Where'd Dundo go?
AFK.
Oh, just AFK. So
The
we
second
don't
you went
know.
AFK, I got tons of rebels again.
Good sign.
Thank you, France.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be magical, knock on wood, if this war wasn't detected?
Dundo, you can probably end the war now. I had the war going and they took Madrid. Should have enough war schools on.
Sardinia Piedmont.
And Dundo's back.
Is beating out Sardinia Piedmont.
Are they at war, or are they just in general?
No, in general.
I generally prefer two Sicilies.
Yes,
But-
Dundo?
The population who wants to reform is up to 20% now.
Okay, that's really bad.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get it as quick as possible.
Anything that's once when I was trying to get when I had slavery legalized, I had like 60% hating it, and my militancy was at 9.
I'm almost at 7 militancy. I'm just.
See, Dondo, this is why I do it. This is why why.
I'm trying to get as many liberals as possible, but
This is why militancy is dangerous.
You told me not to get any rebels. So every time I got a rebel thing, I said no rebels, no liberals. You told me in Steam chat, get rid of the rebels, liberals.
Liberals on